Had a good time out there with the guys yesterday. Hung out with the Atlanta Impellers and Capri group. Oh man, it was wonderful. I'll give you a little bit of a taste of it right now. Get all the body bushings to fit. I have not torqued them down yet. I looked up the torque specs, so I need about 52 foot-pounds on them. All except this one right here by this wheel. And there it sit right there. And so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut this open and adjust that that nut. Forgot what the cage nut. Adjust that cage nut so I can make that screw fit up through the cage nut. One of the reasons I'm gonna do that, because I already welded the new piece under here. Let's see if I show it to you. I ain't got my creeper out here. See that piece right there? So I already welded in. I already got it welded, so I don't want to take that loose. So I'm going to cut it open from the top and make sure that cage nut is in place where that screw can fit. All right, that's where I'm at right now. But like I said, all the other body bushings went in like clockwork. Even that little thing that I repaired and fixed up there. Well, they didn't go in like clockwork. It was some work to get them all in. And what was good about it, I was able to move these plates that I put right there to see the top of that body bushing. I can move this one that's already, I had screwed this one back down. See, that's the bolt right there. So it was easy to see this one. What made it real good, I can screw those plates back down. I'm gonna use those. But if you don't have a lift when you're doing body bushing or doing a frame off, if you're gonna do a whole frame off, let's make sure you got the right tools, the right machinery to do it with. Because of course I'm doing stuff at home, so it made it a little harder for me. But you know, I was up for the task because of that frame and how everything was looking under there. I think I'm not a fabricator, I'm not a body man, but some of this stuff you learn on the job. Look at a couple of YouTube videos and you pick it up and you roll with it. So that's where I'm at right now. Go ahead and cut that open, get that last bushing in place. And I'm just like a lot of y'all. I want to know I'm so anxious to put this motor onto that frame. But there are some things I need to do before I get to the motor. So I'm anxious to see what's next for me. So let me finish this body bushing and we can go from there. And here we go. Although that cage nut had to be pushed over slightly, but as you see, the bolt is coming up in the between now, so that's pretty good. And these bushes stayed on there, what, 27 years? So hopefully no one have to do this again for 30 more years, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be worried about that. But of course I'm gonna weld that back closed. But I just wanted to get that cage nut, that nut to come up through that cage nut, rather. That bolt to come up through that cage nut. So all the bushes are in now. So I'm gonna torque these to 52 foot-pounds. Let me get it started. Yeah, spider web killing me. Yeah, I'm down here tightening up these body bushings, and I googled it and read online, said they 52 foot-pounds, and it's almost like I'm scared to put these things at 52 foot-pounds. But anybody out there knows, just let me know what y'all think. 52 foot-pounds is a lot to go in these cage nuts. So I'm getting it down real snug, but 52 just can't be reached. And I put a little torque on it. I got my torque wrench at 30 foot-pounds, and I'm not even reaching that. Okay, I reached it on that one. But the rest of them I couldn't. Yep, you scared it's gonna break. It's in there, nice and tight. So I just go back over all of them, make sure they still at a good 30 foot-pounds. Then if I get a good 30, then I might try to come back and do a little more. Like I said, got all the bushings down, got everything torqued and tightened, except this one. So I actually had to cut a hole right here and figure out why that bushing was not screwing in there directly. So, but nevertheless, I got it screwed in. I just need to wear that plate back down. Go ahead and put that inside here. So next video, I'll have the inside done, have the dash removed. I need to remove the dash so I can get in there and do some work. All right, see you in the next video.